So today I'm going to be showing you how to download SMAPI and Stardew Valley mods. Go ahead and go to this link up here, smapi.io, and you'll come up to this page and hopefully you'll see the same thing as me. Your numbers might be a little bit different depending on how farther in the future you are from downloading this. So you're going to want to go ahead and pick either directly download or download from Nexus. I prefer direct download. You don't have to go through any extra pages or browsers. It just goes straight to your computer. Once you've finished downloading SMAPI, we'll get back into that. You're going to want to go to here, which is nexusmods.com/Stardew Valley. And this will bring you to essentially what is the home page of all the Stardew Valley mods. So there's a couple ways to find what you're looking for. You can go here and kind of sort it out and look through all your mods by genre. But of course, there's always the search bar. So you're going to have to log in or register. Don't worry, it's free, but you can't download anything without doing such. Kind of give you a little bit of a peek at what kind of things. Those are like the newest mods. And as I always like to say, when in doubt, search. So we're going to go ahead and search for the cannabis kits. Usually you only have to put in a few letters and it'll bring up anything that's related to that. You're going to want to go ahead and click on the PPJA cannabis kit. And that's going to bring up this page. Now, before we go ahead and download this, I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to need to make this mod run. So if you look right here, if you scroll down slightly, you'll see requirements. Click on it and it will bring up a drop-down menu. In this, it will tell you the exact name of the mods you will need to have installed in order to make this specific mod work. So SMAPI, of course, we're also going to need the Producer Framework mod, Artisan Valley, and the always necessary JSON assets. Space Core is another one that is used for quite a few different mods, so it's always handy to have. Mods are always something that you're going to need at least more than one file. So we're going to go ahead and click on it, as you've seen, and it's going to bring you to the page for one of the mods that you need. Thankfully, Space Core only needs SMAPI, and well, I showed you how to download that at the beginning, and we'll show you how to unpack that all in a few minutes. So going back to the cannabis kit, we're going to go ahead and click on the very, very important JSON assets. This mod is used in almost every, if not every mod for Stardew Valley. And in order to run the JSON Assets mod, it is as well going to need a few other mods. The Space Core, which, I just showed you we're working on, and the expanded preconditions. It will also, if you scroll down as you've seen, show you what other mods will use this, but we don't really need to do that. So go ahead and click on manual. It will again kind of remind you, do you have these mods already installed? If not, go ahead and click on them, get them installed, because this will not run without them. So once you've clicked on your mod and you go ahead and you'll be brought to this page. Again, you're going to have to log in. It is free, but some mods will give you the opportunity to, leave a tip, and it's always appreciated for these wonderful, amazing mod creators. So go ahead and create an account or log in if you have one. A download button will appear. Go ahead and click on that. Now, once you have your downloaded files, what do you do with them? So here's the tricky part. We're going to go ahead and we're going to open our files. We're going to click on our computer. We're going to click on not this one. See, this one's slightly different. We're going to want to click on Program Files times whatever amount of files you may have. You're going to want to scroll down until you find Steam. Click on Steam, and again, you're going to want to scroll all the way down until you find the folder that's called Steam Apps right here. And you're going to go ahead and click on that. Now, once you have clicked on that, you're going to want to go ahead and find the Common folder. Once you've opened Common folder, find Stardew Valley. And in here is where all the fun begins. So again, make sure you click on Stardew Valley, Program Files, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Stardew Valley. This is where you're going to want to install SMAPI. You're going to want to install it in the Stardew Valley folder, and when you do, all of these wonderful things will come up. This is the Stardew Valley that you need to open in order for mods to work. The original Stardew Valley app will not work with mods. You have to install SMAPI, which will give you a mods folder and a Stardew Valley API icon. And then once you have the mods folder, this is where you're going to want to put all your beautiful mods. As you can see, I have quite a few. So I consider, I've got it down pretty well. They seem to all run pretty awesome. We're going to go through a quick breakdown of how to install SMAPI. So you're going to want to go ahead and get your zipped folder that you just downloaded. Mine's already installed, so I'll just use this one as an example. Right click and go to extract all with your SMAPI zip folder. Click browse. Then you're going to want to go ahead and click onto your folders, your computer, however you want. Get back to your program files. Same thing as last time. Scroll down, find Steam. Once you've found Steam, you're going to want to go ahead and scroll down one more time, find Steam apps. Put yourself into the common folder, Stardew Valley, and right here, push select folder and continue. Your SMAPI will automatically be downloaded into the correct place if you do this. Once you have done that, you do the exact same thing, except you go one folder further into mods, and you will install the PJ Cannabis Kit in mods. You will install JSON assets in the mods folder. Always make sure to save before you go messing around with mods, because trust me, the save backup file is a very good thing to copy. So now that you've learned all that, I guess we can go ahead and just kind of show you exactly how to make sure that you have everything running. So you've gone through, you've checked, you've made sure you have all the mods that are needed and all the extra mods. You go ahead and you scroll down a little bit further. You'll get just a little bit more detail on exactly what you're going to need to make this mod run properly. If you go down further, it will give you a short little description of how to install it, which I found, not very useful. I ended up going and finding a YouTube tutorial myself. So it will go ahead and we'll, get rid of all of this. So as I said before, to make sure that you open the correct Stardew Valley app game that will load the modded versions, go ahead, go into your program folders, find Steam, Steam apps, common, find Stardew Valley again, and you're going to want to scroll down and you're going to want to click on the Stardew Valley modded API. This will bring up this big black screen. This is important because this will tell you if your mods are working and installed properly, and it will also tell you why they aren't working if they're not, and what you can do to fix it. I've deliberately installed a mod that doesn't work just so that I can give you an example, because I've managed to work them out pretty okay. There's the red lettering. You don't want to see that. If you see that, go ahead and read it very thoroughly. It will tell you exactly what needs to be fixed, how to fix it, and where to fix it. If you can see on my screen, I just have a mod that doesn't work with SMAPI, so it's telling me that SMAPI cannot load this mod. It's not a SMAPI mod. You also have to be very careful because there are mods that will conflict with others. And in this case, it will come up down here and it will tell you what mod is conflicting with what and whether or not it's a problem and if you can fix it. So again, I'll show you quickly. These mods could not be added to your game content because it is not a SMAPI mod. So again, it'll tell me where to go to fix this issue, why it is an issue. Down here, it will tell you, if there's any other problems with me. I'm not logged into my Steam, so it's just telling me it can't pull all of my wonderful little achievements that I don't really care about. I'm just trying to show you a cute little tutorial here, but as you can see after that, it'll start showing you all of your mods loading up one by one. My computer is very full and very, very slow, so bear with me. But again, this is probably your last and third chance to discover whether one of your mods is going to work or not, or whether something is missing. The purple text that you've seen above is just my computer telling me that I can update all of those mods, and it gives you the link on where to go to update them. So you can just go ahead and copy and paste whatever link it's giving you. It'll take you directly to the page to download the mod, and it will, go through the same process to update it. I have a lot of mods, apparently 130, so, I consider the fact I've gone through a few issues. As you can see, here is the JSON assets running the cannabis to my farm and making everything run pretty. So the game will load up. And that's it. You go ahead and continue on from here as normal. And hopefully everything works out. And as I said, that screen will tell you what's not working. Thanks for watching, guys.